Khleo, my guy, you do a lot of stuff in the community that I want to talk to you about. This 90s nostalgia collection thing you're doing. You killed me when you did the Mickey Mouse TV, number one.
Dude, who is your supplier? Please.
Man, the crazy part about the internet is you will find Reddit, pages with all kinds of different details of things that once existed, rumored products. And yeah, I found a few Discords and a few Reddit pages that just kept me locked in for like hours. And I had first seen that the Mickey Mouse TV. I think the first one I ever saw like that was the princess one. I think it's like a purple or pink one. So that's the first time I ever actually saw that there was themed TVs. But the moment I saw like the red with the ears that are the speakers and the matching VCR DVD player, I was like, I don't care where it is, I gotta find it. I was able to track it down. I was able to track down the DVD player, but it took me so long to find a working VHS DVD player combo to complete the set. I finally found it, and now that's my pride and joy right there.
So here's the $1 million question. Does it work?
It works.
Get out. You ain't gonna buy it. This man's not gonna buy anything that doesn't work. Come on now. That's just
you'd be surprised what people get. You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
works.
The fossil of the group. Even I know that I need to work as I'm functioning.
It works, man. I play all of my. I play my N64 on it. I play my Super Nintendo on it. I play my PS1 on it, just to just to have that, just to know that I can step back and go.
Not my entire childhood in a sense.
Yeah, all of them.
I'm so sorry.
All of them. I don't know if you guys seen have you guys seen, let me go grab this.
This man. First of all,
the jacket. I need the damn jacket. God damn it.
Really?
Really? Nah, now you just flexing for no reason.
He did that on purpose.
Did it on purpose. Not just shitting you.
Really? You did that on purpose, Sam.
This is my thing. I love this thing, bro. I love this.
Tommy Hilfiger Game
Boy. The Tommy Hilfiger Game Boy Color, like knowing that our parents could walk into Tommy Hilfiger, spend $50, get a certificate, and then go pick up one of these for their kid for like $50. I'm like, that was crazy. We don't get cool things like that, those kind of like promotions anymore. But this was really cool to picture the 90s. So I love having this thing.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all. I gotta take a part.
Do what you gotta do.
Like it's actively clean. It is not dirty. It's clean.
This is what you call proper upkeep.
Works.
That is exquisite maintenance, is what that is.
Oh
good upkeep. Good upkeep.
And let's keep it a buck
that's
though. Like
tips and tweezer talk right there, man.
What's wild is to think like, yo, we used to take photos like this. Like that's crazy. Now we got the iPhone and selfies.
So good. Yeah.
Wild times, man. Wild times.
You are what we consider just one of the top tier blurs, and because you walk the talk. That's
God level.
You know what? How about this? How about
another clip? Is just
I got my Pokédex. I got my Pokédex, and it works.
Pulled the Pokédex out, and let me tell you what happened to me while at. Was it at DreamCon? No, it wasn't at DreamCon. Oh my God! But I did. I'll tell that story another day. I was bidding on. I was bidding on that. I was bidding on the throwback Pokédex, and I missed out on it, and I'm still mad about it.
Oh,
okay.
Well, sir, I don't mind donating from one blur to another.
Shut the fuck up.
So if you want this working Pokédex,
what is happening?
All you gotta
what
do
is going on?
I've been doing this,
my friend.
For
it's
years.
Called bridge building.
Exactly, and not to mention, what's the use of holding on to it if I can't pass it on to someone who's going to appreciate it? So, Khleo, this is yours, bro. When I see you, this is yours.
Thank you.
Well,
thank you. I will take good care of it.
I would
in this case.
I would tell you this. That moment alone,
and I got to tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Really? I got you, man. I got you. So I'm gonna put this back up on the shelf, so everyone knows this now belongs to Khleo. All of y'all can step off. All right. That's all I gotta say.
Nothing like that era, bro. That Tiger Electronics Pokédex is Iconic.
So hard to find, bro. That's hard to find.
Yeah, man.
Did you think?
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Did you? So Tafari gave you a very limited edition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I almost said Pokemon. God damn it, Navy, get out of my head.
It was the Pokemon Pikachu edition 25th anniversary.
Yes.
Yes. I have not opened it yet. I know. No, I have it in a box still sitting. I haven't opened it yet.
Why would you open that?
What?
Because
No.
The same way I'm looking at 4 Robins and Virgil Hawkins and Victor Stone on my desk right now. That's the same reason. Just, I mean, I got Doom standing behind me. Why wouldn't I take him out the box?
Very important to take it out of the box.
You gotta let it breathe a little bit, like oxygens. There's a little air because they get lonely in the box. They talk to me sometimes. My friends, and I just they look and they're like help inside the box, and I can't help myself. I just have to let them breathe.
So A-Train, Static Shock, and Miles are staying in their box where they belong.
Sealed and boxed up.
Stevie Wonder, signed, sealed, and delivered.
I mean, I'm still looking at it right now.
I just did this episode with LeBron's production company, Spring Hill, called Them Pieces. And they interviewed people who were fashion designers. They interviewed jewelry designers, and then myself, and they had me bring some of my stuff. So I really look forward for that episode to drop because I pulled some stuff out. I pulled some stuff out to showcase, man. I'm really excited for the episode to drop.
Nice.
I was gonna say, everyone has a holy grail when it comes to some kind of figure, collectible. What is yours?
I'm not gonna pull it down again. Sorry.
Yes, please don't. Please don't. Oh my gosh.
So that signed Vegeta poster is because he put a Saiyan never loses his pride and then signed it. Like, bro, I love that. But
he put it
something that I don't know if you guys have seen it, but my power line necklace, like that was something that I've dreamed of having for years. And I worked my ass off to be able to, once the time comes, not even think about it, just sign it, have them make it, and then I have it now. So that my power line custom diamond chain is 100% my grail, because I remember. So after we do roll bounce, Bao takes me on Scream Tour with him, and by that time Bao had the dog paw, that big ass iced out dog paw, as a chain he was wearing. But I always wanted to see him wear the Mickey Mouse chain, and he never pulled it out. That was the thing. Bao's line was like, I got that iced out Mickey Mouse around my neck. Like, that was him. So one day I finally saw it, and I was like, to see an animated character, Mickey Mouse in diamonds, I thought was the coolest thing ever. So that is what inspired me one day to be like, when the time comes, I'm getting my power line chain.
Okay.
I guess we're showing this stuff off because Kira got hers.
Here
My holy grail was fantastic.
Oh yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
That was my holy grail. That was the one. Oh, I know it's good to know people where they know you. I'm a huge Black Panther fan. Huge. To the fact, like, well, you guys know. So
wouldn't have guessed in a million.
Just well over 30 years of being a fan of this character and realizing, like, oh, there's somebody that looks like me who's a kick-ass character. And always been on the hunt for that Fantastic Four issue. Always. And the book, my local bookstore literally said, they gave me a text, they called me up and said, hey, we got something for you. And I'm like, I got my pull list already. What you got? And they send me a picture, and I'm like, I don't care about the price. Hold it. Just hold it for me.
And I want to thank y'all for helping me make my most recent comic book purchase this weekend.
Come on, flex, girl, flex.
The Black Panther in it, the not for resale reprint. What was it, 19?
Oh, the Avengers issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
the
80.
I got it. I'm waiting. For it. It's in the mail. It's coming.
I'm so proud of you.
Let's go.
It's my first big purchase. It's my first big purchase. It's. I don't know where I'm gonna keep it, but it's safe. I can't reach it.
It's safe to say when it's the one thing out of being a blurred. It's the one thing when you find that holy grail, you argue that and die on that hill. No one can say, "Why did you spend that money?"
Mind your business.
I do it again.
Yeah. Mind your business. Did you buy it?
I do it again.
And see, did you work my job to make the money to buy the thing that I love? No, mind your business. Go sit
I bought it. And didn't say anything to the wife for like 2 weeks, but I was like, everything's covered.
And see, I'm weird because my holy grail is all of this. 13 long white boxes. Wow. 13. And
your holy grail is in the room with you. My holy grail is sitting in a vault.
Now that's a flex. I can't even do that.
Your story makes me nauseous sometimes.
I will never
go
regret.
For it.
I will never regret that.
You have to hear Spartan's story.
What is it, Black Spartan? What is it?
You ain't gonna let me tell the story. Okay. So.
Yeah, well, our guest wants to hear the story. Regale him with the story.
Don't get mad.
I'm not gonna be happy with it. But anyway, went really quickly. Went to a con. This one vendor had Batman #7, and basically the first introduction to the Joker. I told the guy, did he know what he had? He goes, no, because he was only selling it for $40. I said, well, that's now. Hang on, keep in mind, I was young and stupid at the time. I'm a little bit wiser now. So I sat there and told him, I said, well, that's kind of a sought after comic. Walked off. I come back, I was like, you know, I wonder if that guy will let me have it. I come back, the price in that sucker jumped from 40 to 5 stacks. I was doing well in life at the time, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to get this opportunity again. So what did I do? I bought it.
You bought the Batman #7 comic
at
5 stacks when just 30 minutes beforehand it was $40.
Yeah.
Again, I say this with all love in the world. I was young and stupid.
We've all
been this always. Now, 40-year-old me would go back and go kick 21-year-old me's ass.
In the parking lot and take that goddamn comic from you
and $40
and laugh maniacally the whole way.
Now, I will say that. Now, the other purchases in life have been a little bit more lower than that, but that's the story I always tell. I'm like, yeah, I was doing okay at the time, but again, I was
yeah, that's right there.
Like what?
Yeah.
Baby. I'm glad y'all heard it because
it was not until Will told this story that I realized you can have PTSD from a thing that didn't even happen to you. I was in so much pain in the group chat.
Oh man,
disturbing.
That's the most, I can honestly say it's the most I've ever paid for a comic. For a graded, that wasn't even a signed comic. The signed comic actually cost less than that.
He said that's disability for me.
I gotta wait. This part of the story.
There's more comics in that vault I never told y'all about.
We're sure after the 5 cents, we were sure of it. I'm like,
I bet my life on that.
Oh my god! So yeah, it wasn't the fact; it was the fact that you let the price bump up.
Well, again, it's learning a lesson of if someone's going to sell you something very valuable at a low price, keep your mouth shut. That was my lesson. I paid for my tuition.
Okay, so Lady Mandalore, she stays in New York, so she knows where I'm coming from. We know how to haggle. I'm Ohio. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. We can look.
Okay, wait. No,
there will be some bartering going on.
We're gonna clarify this real quick. First of all, as a New Yorker, I'm not saying a goddamn thing to that motherfucker with a goddamn $40 comic sitting up there, and I'm looking at it, and it's looking at me, looking at it, looking at me. I'm not saying a goddamn word.
Here's the $40. That's gas money. I will make it up. I will not be worried.
I'm gonna feel bad. I'll give him 60.
You just say because you're such a great sale. So
thank you, sir, and God
and
bless
then
you.
walk away normally, like you just made the
I've got y'all.
You have to walk away with this.
I can't even. This is the reason why I don't even lie. I have the worst poker face on earth. My face betrays me. So if I sit there and go, you don't know what you got, as I'm smiling like the Cheshire Cat, he's gonna be like, this fool knows something. He knows something.
You don't know what you have should never leave your mouth, whether it's in a relationship or about money. Do not let them words ever leave your mouth. Just either take it or go. You do not need to have a whole conversation about that at that point. Anyway, but continue.
Yes, the Joker laugh. I'm a cavalcade of gifts.
I will say I do have a story. It's not as crazy as Will's, but along those lines. I work. I stopped talking about the dress. Don't do it, okay? Anyway, so I work in a game and comic book store part-time, and I've been there for 15 years. So we take in trade-ins. So guy comes in with the box and he says, look, I don't want this. Can you take it out of my hands? And he wanted cash for it. And the store was like, well, we don't want a whole lot for it. Never looked in the box. I met him outside and said, you know what? How much you want for it? He said, give me $30. So $30. All right, cool. I come back and I bring it home and I'm looking through the box and I go, wait. Iron Man 282, first appearance of War Machine, was on the top of the pile. On the top of the pile. I've got it right behind me. I showed Chris this before. I said it was right there in front of me. I said, okay.
That box just paid for itself.
I just grew another white hair. Dear Lord. And that's one of many stories that I've been like, I can't believe I actually had that. And
man.